The SP404 is a digital hardware sampler produced by Roland. It has become very popular in the past 5 or 6 years. The newest version is the SP404SX. It has 12 pads, 29 editable effects, 4 knobs, RCA inputs and outputs, a microphone or guitar input, a headphone jack, and a pattern sequencer. There are various other sample editing functions built in too. It can hold up to 32 gigabytes of samples on the SD card inserted into the SD card slot. It can even run on 6 AA batteries for portable use. While this is a great little box and can accomplish a lot, it also has many limitations. Sometimes these limitations create unique sounds, but sometimes they are downright annoying. For one, the SP sequencer is incredibly limited. The workflow is a lot less efficient than that of an MPC, which is commonly held as the gold standard for sampler sequencers. In fact, many frequent SP users avoid the sequencer completely, using the resample mode to play out the patterns and record them to a new pad. Another major flaw is that the small plastic pads have no velocity sensitivity. This means that they transmit no MIDI velocity information, which makes your drum patterns sound stiff and lifeless. You can hear these weak drums, the 404's vinyl simulator effect, and the DJ looper effect on many beat tapes. Personally, I dislike these common uses of the sampler as they are incredibly overused, and I try to find ways to make it sound unique. One thing I have done is connect my SP404 to a DAW through MIDI. This enables quick sequence editing and also allows the samples to play with velocity. You can also use a MIDI controller to play the samples with velocity, but that is a whole other topic. For this task, you will need an audio interface with a MIDI output, a MIDI cable, your software of choice, and of course, an SP404. The first step is to plug the MIDI cable into the output of your audio interface and the input of your SP404. Turn on everything and open your DAW. Change your settings to activate the MIDI output on your interface. Use your program's method for routing external MIDI instruments. In Ableton, you will simply select the external instrument and drop it on a MIDI track. Choose to send MIDI to your interface and receive audio from your interface's audio outputs. You can now draw out your sequence on the MIDI grid or use a MIDI controller to input them. Pads 1 through 12 and banks A through E are triggered by notes B1 through A#6. You can access banks F through J in the same manner, but by switching the output to MIDI channel 2. As you press notes with your keyboard or the piano roll, you will notice the pads on your SP404 lighting up and sounds coming out of it. At least they should, or you hooked up everything wrong. Once you have everything inputted, you can press play on your sequence, and your SP404 will automatically trigger the sounds, all in time and with velocity.